Alright, so I have a Sega Game Gear, one ASIC version that I recapped, and it does this when you power it on. It produces sound intermittently, but I get no screen. I've got a loose connection or something. I'm gonna have to look at that. But so I know it boots. So I am going to attempt to put a new screen on this bad boy. And it is this. I bought this a long time ago. I've just not worked up the courage to actually attempt to try to install it. It comes with that thing. It comes with, I ordered new glass. Ooh. I ordered new glass. So we'll keep that. It's got the screen. It's got this little board. I'm afraid to take this out. There we go. Let's put that there. So I've got this board that's going to install on here in some fashion. Yeah. There aren't really any instructions for this. It's just like, I guess just solder it on there somehow. So let's go ahead and get this out. I said I wasn't going to do this again, but figured I'd try it. So there's a few things we need to do. We need to take off the screen. We need to take off the fluorescent lamp. And I really do hope the screen is the problem, because it may not be the screen may not actually be the problem. It may be something else. But we'll figure that out, I suppose, as we go through this process. Right. I know at a minimum this has to come off. So let's take some flux. You know what the problem is? This is the problem. All right. That is off. All right. So that's done. So the next thing is this cage has to come off. And I don't know how to get it off. I don't know if I'm supposed to. We know the fluorescent tube has to come out. All right, that's out. I smell fish. Let me go throw this stuff away. All right. I know these have to come out. See if I can get them from the top side. I can. Okay, that's all out. Let's get some wick. Try to wick out those holes. All right, that is done. I know that that's what has to be done initially. I don't know the rest of it, but I know at least that had to be done. So this must go on here like so. Why ain't this sitting now flat? What's in the way? All right, so it must sit on here like this. All right, so let's put a little data. Let's use the microscope for this, just in case. Not even close. I think that's good. All right, so this is going to be tricky. Trying to solder all this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's good. I think I actually had to do that one. All right, I think that is on there pretty well. I might be able to get it to sit on there a little bit better. Hold this down and touch up this corner right here. All right. Now I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do now. I don't know if I'm supposed to take some more stuff off or... All right, so I think based on the pictures on Aliexpress, I have to run a wire from here to here and the third pin down to here. So I'm gonna go ahead. So let's take and get some solder. Let's get some solder. And let's put some solder here. Put some solder there. Put some solder on the third pin. Like so. I think I'm going to use the microscope because I cannot see. All right. That's on there. And I think this is okay. All right, that's done. The next spot is M16. We got to do M15, M16, and M14. So M15 is here. Then we got to do M14, which is located right here. All right. So now we need to put some flux down. Put some solder on these pads. All right. So let's take the first one. All right, all those are attached. Okay, so what's next? Judging by the picture that they have on Aliexpress, these two capacitors are gone. So I'm hoping that I'm supposed to take them off, because I'm going to take them off. All right, that one's gone. Let's put it over here. It's a good capacitor. All right, that's all done. So now they're telling me that I need to connect FB1 to FB1. All right, so FB1 has to go to, so let's go back under the microscope. You guys can see what I'm doing. All right, so FB1 is on their little board, and it's supposed to go to FB1, which I'm assuming this is FB1. So let's put some flux on this FB1 and this FB1. All right, so now we're going to take and run a wire. All right, that's good, I guess. All right, so the next thing is the bottom of R23 to T10. So let's put some, got husky hair everywhere again. So let's take some solder. Like so. And as far as I know, man, that seems to be the only thing that I need to do. Again, according to the pictures, this seems to be, I need to take this foam pad and I need to place it on like that, I guess. At least I hope that's what I'm supposed to do. And so then I guess the screen goes on here like so. Like that. So let's take our power board. So that's our power board. And now we can take, we'll hook up our positive. And our negative, like so. Where'd my gain go? I gotta find my gain, y'all. I don't know what I did with the gain. So the gain is gonna go in here like this. And we will see what happens when I apply power. Hey, dude, it worked. That's awesome. Dude, that was super simple, bro. That was super simple. Okay. So now the question is how do I get this bad boy? Yeah, it was 51 bucks for this kit. It was 51 bucks for this kit, and it came with a lens. That's pretty good. All right, that's pretty. I got that pretty clean, so I can put the new glass on there whenever that step comes into play. I guess this bracket works like this, but the problem is how do I get it in there? Seems like I'm gonna have to trim something. I definitely think I'm gonna have to trim this post off right here, so this can slide up more. So let's do that. Perfect. Look at that, dude. So it would go in there like that, I guess. Making sure to line up these holes right here. And I guess you take this out? Or do you leave that in there? No, I don't think you do. It would be like that. Okay. I'm assuming it goes in there like that. So I'm going to have to put the glass on first. So let me put this on here. So I'm assuming you take this off. I'm assuming this doesn't stay on there. This is just the guide. So now I got to put all my buttons back in. All right. So I think that's in there well enough to test. So let's give it a test. Yeah, we're in business. Yeah, looks nice. Looks nice. Now, did I fix the sound issue? I don't know that I did, but we are gonna find out. Now it's still cutting out. It's still cutting out. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm touching it. I may have to put it back in the case to really see. That. And we will plug him in right here. Let's make sure everything's seated properly. Good. Good. Let's put a couple of screws in. Let's put batteries in. Let's put a game in. Oh yeah, that works pretty good. Brightness worked pretty well. And Volume's nice and smooth. So yeah, I would say this is a fixed console. It has a nice screen. And I got to tell you, I'll post a link to the one I purchased on AliExpress. And I got to tell you, it was pretty simple to install, all things considered. And for 51 bucks, and that included the wires to install it, the bracket to align the screen, and a new glass. $51. So that's not too bad, man, compared to some of the ones I see on Handheld Legend. So anyhow, thanks for watching, man. Y'all be good.